It's a very good win for our young guys. I'm proud of the way they approached the game. I think the part that I liked the most was Keontae's ball pressure, Isaiah's ball pressure, Cody guarding on the perimeter. I think that's a step in the right direction for us defensively. 30 assists is a good number. I think we shared the ball. One person in particular for sure deserves a shout out and some love. Oscar played, I think it's 59 minutes of basketball today, and he had 36 rebounds today. In an era where everybody is very quick to ask how much they have to do, where the line is. We talk a lot about being tired in the world today and in sports. 59 minutes in one day, going through the process of getting ready for a game twice, and the spirit with which Oscar approaches this every day, like, is not lost on me. It's not lost on our team. They're all excited for him. He's a joy to coach, and he's a massive part of our locker room. It's hard to do on a two-way to become an energy source for the team, but he deserves a shout out because of the way he carries himself every day. I'm really happy for him. That's a wild number to me. 36 rebounds in a day that's a lot.
What is it about his motor? Because he already did the 3 in 24 hours, and now he's doing this today. But it's weird that he's able to do this.
Yeah, I think it's amazing what you're capable of when you don't think about it like that, when you don't ask yourself if you're tired. I mean, there's athletes in a variety of sports that are training for things that in no way are they physically good for you. You hear of like the ultra marathoners and all those types of things, Ironman, like. But if you ask yourself constantly, like, how am I feeling? Am I tired? Is this okay? And I think Oscar just approaches it as this is what he has to do, and he's not constantly looking for the things that might be wrong with the situation. There's plenty of players, there's plenty of people that would say, man, 2 games in a day, like, that's a lot. I played 41 minutes this morning. Like, I really have to play again tonight, and Oscar sees it as an opportunity to play again. So I think a lot of it is probably just how Oscar's brain frames things. Oscar sees the good in most situations. He sees the good in people. I mean, you see how he interacts with everybody. He's not a pessimist, and I think that probably translates to how he approaches it every day.
We've talked a lot about Flip in terms of what he can do as a passer and with his shot and how that's coming along, but how has he developed kind of as an interior scorer?
Yeah, I don't know if that's developed. I think he was a good interior scorer when he got here. I think when he does it against the switch, it's when he has a real advantage. You know, we've seen that some with John this year, where when John attacks the switch in the post or at the elbow and uses his size and physicality and athleticism, he has a real advantage. I think Flip is finding the opportunities to do that as well. When he's at the 5, there's times he's guarded by guys that are just frankly bigger than he is. And so that's where the development of his shot gives him a weapon to attack the guys maybe he doesn't have as much of an advantage in the post against. But I think the mixture is very good for Flip.
You guys get 17 corner threes today. What was the playmaking that led up to that you probably liked?
Yeah, it's always going to be an emphasis for us, is trying to generate as many corner threes as we can. I think that in the first half in particular, it felt like all of our guards were just doing a good job when they drove of recognizing that they have to hit the corner early. Keontae, Isaiah, Colin, they all did it. Obviously, we had the little flurry late in the first half, and it's capped off by Isaiah driving and finding Bryce in the corner. But it's an area of the court that we emphasize, and most teams or all teams are emphasizing from a spacing standpoint. But our guards are continuing to learn that the pass to the corner usually has to happen a little bit higher on the floor than you think. And tonight was a night where it went our way because I think the guys made those decisions early.
6 guys in double figures, 5 with 15 or more. Was it just shot making, or were there better shots tonight taken?
It's both. I think the team did a good job of just taking what was in front of them. I felt like tonight was one of our best nights recently of not over dribbling and getting off of it early. A lot of people benefited from it. It all looks good when the shots go in, but as a staff, we're doing our best to, when we evaluate the games and then when we give the players feedback, to not just have it be about whether it went in or not. You know, are we generating the right types of shots for the right people? And so tonight it was a combination.
Thank you.
Thanks.